What's going on, guys? Bacon here, and in the background is Division 1 gameplay with Bacon's All-Stars, but no, it's not live commentary. I'm going to bring you some live commentary, but the reason why I'm not doing it is because I had some pre-recorded, and Nutshot Lucic getting traded ruined it. It ruined the commentary. Now it makes no sense. Nothing applies. I had 4 or 5 games pre-recorded, ready to edit them up. We were ready to go. I could put them all. And yeah, he got traded. And let's talk about that trade. And what I want to talk about today, just in general, is basically the trades at the draft day, at the trade deadline. It seemed like the trade deadline, did it not? That was nuts. I loved it. We could speculate about your favorite draft pick, your team's draft pick. Basically, I'm just going to say, let's hope for the best for you. Andre Panin, Potts #1, his first goal with Bacon's All-Stars. Anyway, you could speculate that your draft pick's going to be phenomenal. You can say he was amazing with his farm team. He was great. But the truth is, just cross your fingers and hope that he can make that transition to the NHL, because on his farm team, he was getting all the power play time he could handle. He was getting 18 to 20 minutes a night. He was getting everything he could do on the farm, and now he's going to go to the NHL. He's going to get 12 minutes, so let's hope he can put it together. Anyway, that's how I feel about draft picks. And I seen a thing once of players that get drafted, and round by round, it was players that played over 30 games in the National Hockey League after they got drafted in each round. And each round, as you go down, like round 1, round 2, round 3, it goes down drastically. So basically what I'm saying is I would pay double for a young guy that's already doing it in the NHL than I would banking on a draft pick. And that's why I still cannot understand the Dougie Hamilton trade. Wow. All right, so they got, 15, 45, 52. That's the picks they got. Dougie Hamilton got 42 points last year in 72 games. This kid's only 22 years old. If you're rebuilding, and we got to assume that Boston is rebuilding, they missed the playoffs, and they're trading away all their guys just for picks, right? You got to assume they're ready for a rebuild. When you draft a defenseman, you're trying to draft Dougie Hamilton. Why would you not rebuild around Dougie Hamilton? I don't get that. I know they offered him a contract, but why wouldn't you pay this kid? He's 22 years old. Pay him now, lock him up. He's 22, scoring 42 points on defense in 72 games. I don't get it. Probably a 50-point guy. I mean, good for you, Calgary, because that's great. Like, why wouldn't Detroit go after that? Why would you not go at? Was he even shopped? Did you even shop him around? Yeah, Detroit didn't have quite good as a pick, but I would figure a lot of teams would want Dougie Hamilton. I don't get that one. I asked on Twitter. I said, can somebody please explain this? People would say cap issue. People would say this and that. Then Lucic goes and they get Martin Jones. I mean, great backup goalie. Great back, but you still have Tuukka Rask. Like, I don't know. You clearly have a #1 in Tuukka Rask unless you plan on dishing him too. So you got Martin Jones, you got rid of Nutshot, and I don't know. I can kind of see that one, although you held back some contract. Was it 2.5 that you're still paying the guy to play for another team? Good. I mean, the LA Kings. Can we just already say that the LA Kings are in playoffs? I would have said this last year too, by the way, and I would have been wrong. But now you kept your full team intact. You kept them full team intact. You had a top 6 forward for sure in Nutshot Lucic. I get sniped on. And then, yeah, you keep your goalie. All you lose is your backup goalie. I don't know who they have in the system, but I mean, Jonathan Quick's going to play every chance he can anyways, so I don't know. I think the LA Kings are going to be deadly, and I think a lot of people will agree with me on that. The other trades, Ryder Riley goes to Buffalo's putting a squad together. Buffalo's putting a squad there. They also got Lehner. And I think that's a good pickup. A lot of people are saying he's not proven. There's a lot of goalies moved, by the way. Cam Talbot in Edmonton. That's a good one. Edmonton. The Edmonton Oilers. I don't know. I mean, Dubnyk sucked in Edmonton. They kind of got a different squad. They got even more more firepower up front. But still defense. I mean, you're still lacking defense, right? Did they get any defensemen? I don't know. Anyways, we got Cam Talbot there. They got Lehner in Buffalo. That's what I was trying to say. Buffalo's putting a team together. They're starting to do it. I'm actually excited to watch the Edmonton Oilers and the Buffalo Sabres this year, and I haven't said that for years. I mean, I like that Eichel guy. I mean, he makes me laugh. I like that he's not saying the perfect thing every time. Don't you guys get sick of that? Like, great for Connor McDavid. Yes, you dominated. Your teammates are great. You keep patting your team. Then that's a great teammate. But I mean, we want somebody that's going to say something different. That's why I like this Eichel guy. Anyway, let's keep going here. So the trade deadline essentially is what it was, and it was amazing. But I wouldn't be a real Red Wings fan if I didn't mention Lidstrom, Fedorov. Both go to the Hockey Hall of Fame, and they both deserve it. One of the best defensemen of all time, and Fedorov was, I mean, he's going to be one of the smoothest skaters ever. That guy can fly. God, that guy could fly. As for the Detroit Red Wings, I mean, you could still speculate on whoever they drafted. I don't really bank on it too much because you could get an Ilya Yakupov, you could get an Alexander Dad. You don't know how these guys are going to transition in the NHL, but I do see Mike Green on the free agent list, and I also see Cody Franzen, and I could see either one of those guys going to Detroit. Let me know what you guys think about the moves at the deadline. We'll see you guys soon. I mean draft.